All right, all right, all right. Y'all ready to grouch or no? Yes, you know, let's grouch. Okay. Woo. Happy Grouch Day. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope we all had a good weekend. I got my QBZ schematic sweatshirt on, and I got the drip. I got the drip. Yo, what up, Cedric? What up, damn, Daniel? What up, Professor? What up, boys? I'll be grouching tonight, y'all. Thanks for coming by the stream. Sit rep. Tonight's broadcast, for those just tuning in, tonight's broadcast, we're going to be going over some new leaks about the upcoming PUBG Labs mode. We'll be recapping the PUBG 2023 Developer Talk roadmap, doing some theory crafting and discussions with you guys on what y'all think we're going to be seeing. And then we're going to play some PUBG. We're going to get to fragging, get to grouching. And then we're going to go do some Dead Drop gameplay again. That's a Dr. Disrespect's new extraction shooter. We'll do Dead Drop Snapshot 5, their latest iteration. We'll play that a bit. And I wanted to do some testing on Dead Drop to kind of figure out, dial in some of the game's mechanics. So that's the plan for tonight. If you have any problems with it, speak now or forever hold your grouch. Got all my attendance events, all my daily check-ins, daily logins. We're good to go. Got all that. Workshop. And I still haven't decided what I want to do in the workshop, because I got enough artisan tokens to get you know, one of the specialty things, and just haven't decided what the heck I want to do. I don't know. I'm thinking. Yo, if they ain't adding more permanent non-BR game modes, I'm out, bro. Well, they are. They are adding. Yo, Jans, what's up? Went from nice to grouch. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jans? How we doing tonight? Hope work was good. Actually, you're off on Sundays, right? I remember you kind of come into the stream late sometimes because of your work schedule, but I forget if you work Sunday. Fucking crumbs on my damn mouse pad. I was being a little fatso. Okay, so let me go ahead and get pulled up. Hold on, let me take a look at these artisan things real quick. Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember real quick. When they did the McLaren pass, the McLaren crafter pass, did that use any artisan no, okay, no, it didn't. All right. I was just thinking real quick. You know, the leaked Aston Martin V8 Vantage, that's going to be the next collaboration vehicle skin for the game. That's probably going to be just like the McLaren pass. And the McLaren pass, for those that don't remember, it was an entire season pass. They called it like the McLaren Crafter Pass. And so as you know, did the season pass, you unlocked the usual things like clothing, skins, contraband coupons, whatever. But then you also got those McLaren tokens, and those McLaren tokens you had to go and use to specifically unlock the McLaren and upgrade the McLaren. So what I was just thinking was, wait, I shouldn't spend any of the artisan tokens yet because I might want to use those for the Aston Martin crafter pass. But then, like a dum-dum, I realized, no. The artisan tokens are something separate. You can't use those essentially for the vehicle skin. So that negates that thought that I was just gonna have there. You know, you sent the skin with the red glasses. Well, you're not wrong, Pole. I do want that helmet, that face plate. You're really not wrong. What I really want is this Game Boy chest piece from this skin. Like, I wish I could, honestly, I wish I could like piecemeal it. I wish instead of having to get the whole thing, each item cost like 10 artisan tokens, because I'd want the freaking Game Boy chest piece. The gloves are really cool, but then I like the face mask of this one, the like the gas mask with the blue whatever's on it. It says zoom in, zoom out, but it's not zooming in and zooming out. Nor is it rotating the character. Is that broken? Is that a bug? I feel like that's a bug. Like, it won't rotate my character or zoom in. Anyway, but then I like the hairstyle of this one, and these gloves are badass too. Yeah, I can't rotate the character. I think it's some kind of bug, but I like that hairstyle. This one comes with cool backpacks. Not so much that one. This one comes with cool helmets, like level 3. The level 2 helmet of this one's really cool. Got the bullet loops around the side of it. And then honestly, the upper like armor gear is cool on that one too. So I don't know, I'm torn, man. I'm torn. Yo, what's up, Marvel? Good evening. What's poppin', baby? What up, Dan Sui? Adding normal stuffs on ranked is just bad. Half Asian player accounts might leave. Doubt, big doubt. Big doubt. Would be nice if they would give you CDOM character bundle. It would be nice. That'd be dope. I'm off Sunday, so happy you make it on time. And yes, let's crouch. Yo, what up, Ronnie? Did PUBG show anything or talk about the testing in Unreal Engine 5? Kind of. Yo, what up, Eric? I did, man. Oh, you were on some rank tonight? Dude, I kind of like... I don't know. I have a strong opinion about ranked. But I also feel like the opinion is kind of invalid because I don't play ranked. You know? Like, I kind of feel like a fake if I talk about ranked mode or give my opinion too intently because I don't play it. But I don't not play it because I don't like it. I simply don't play it because I have to VPN, you know, to EU, and then you have to play on like 130 ping, and to me that just kind of ruins the experience. I'm going for the AUG tonight with 12,000 G coin. Yo, long back hunter. Best of luck to you. You certified dum-dum. Be sure to use creator code CDOM. Let us know how you do, man. Yo, what's up, Royal? Good to see you. Yes, we're going to be talking about... so we'll do like a recap of the roadmap for anyone who missed the stream and then also didn't watch my YouTube video, which condensedly talked about all of the roadmap recap stuff. If you happen to miss that, we'll do another recap. And then we're going to talk about some new leaks that were tweeted out and leaked out. And then I want to hear you guys' thoughts on kind of what y'all are like. What's your thoughts on the vibe of the roadmap? Is it good? Is it bad? Do you not care because you want to see something first? I've been reading the comments and you guys are kind of split on it. You regret putting money into the game? Yeah, no, I understand. I tell you guys like almost every stream, don't spend money in the game. Don't do it. It's, you know, it's just a game at the end of the day. But some of y'all have made some good contradiction points to that by saying, listen, CDOM, if I'm not spending money in the game, I'm going to be going to clubs. I'm going to be buying, you know, alcohol. I'm going to be buying drugs. I'm going to be buying car parts. You know, you're going to spend money on something. So, I mean, spend the money on something you're having fun with. and it's legal, you know. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think there's not even a solo queue for ranked, right? It's only squads. I might be more inclined to play it if there is a solo mode. So let me know, is that a thing? Is there a solo ranked mode that I could play in? But even still, on the high ping, I'm like, ugh. What's up, Mike? Yeah, it's right. I forget the console's a week and a couple of days behind. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Grouch Club, baby. Let's go long back. Best of luck, man. Can you share your thoughts on Unreal Engine 5? Will it be better performance than the current UE4 or worse? Well, listen, first of all, disclaimer. I've never seen anything on Unreal 5 by PUBG. I've never seen any data that backs up any of the performance differences. The only thing I can say is that this is just like general discussion with other people in the development industry. A lot of the times going to Unreal 5 will actually give you a performance hit, making it where you have to have a better baseline system to run the game at the same level of FPS. But the trade-off from just what I'm told is it's a smoother engine. It's easier to develop on. You can rapidly update and change things. There's a slew of awesome tools inside the new engine that you don't have access to in the old engine. So it gives developers a lot more creativity and freedom when it comes to that. And also, obviously, the graphics are going to be way better because it's the next engine. Progressive skins over drugs. Facts, bro. Yeah, well, the progressive skin leveling system, it's gambling. It's all it is. And gambling is not illegal, at least in most countries. And PUBG is not the first company to jump on that bandwagon, you know? There's been many games before PUBG to set that precedence, to set that stage that, hey, players will do this. The loot box system, they'll do it. They'll spend a lot of money on it, you know? Search. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I do not want to play a solo random squad ranked experience. No way. Progressive skin plus drugs. Just add drugs to it. It's automatically better, huh? I kind of feel like we have to be on drugs to spend money on the progressive skins. Oh, that's right. Console, you can just play ranked. Yeah, I forgot there's ranked in console. Is it TPP though or FPP? Yo, what's up, Jib? Bro, gave me a shout out. Hello. Hey, you asked for a shout out twice in chat. If I see it one more time, you're gone. No spams, okay? Have patience, young Padawan. Are you gonna be sad the M4 isn't as good? Will you still use it? No. I mean, yes, I'm sad that they nerfed it. I feel like the M4 did not need a nerf. It's bad enough that they brought the AUG. Not bad, but like it's already nerfed because they brought the AUG into the game. They gave the AUG one less damage, but increased its rate of fire. So the AUG is already like the clear go-to 5.56. And then if that wasn't enough, then they nerfed the M4. It's like you shouldn't have done that. You should have kept the M4 where it's at, bring the AUG in, and let players decide. These guns are pretty equal, but, you know, I prefer the faster bullet velocity of the M4, or I prefer the higher fire rate of the AUG. You know, let the player decide. Don't make it to where it's such like it's an obvious choice. You know, you can still use the M4 and be good with the M4 and all that kind of good stuff. But if you use the AUG, you're gonna be better with the AUG just because it's a better gun. It's like using the barrel over the ace. They're both great guns. You can kick ass with the ace, but it takes more attachments, so you have to find more items to make it better, and then the barrel still does more damage overall, you know. So you're still going to see a lot of people use the M4 because the M4 was the meta. People are used to it. People don't like change. But the people that do switch over to the AUG, and not to mention the AUG spawns like way higher than the M4 now. Way higher. Yo, Jeremy, I wouldn't know. So they mentioned, Marvel, they mentioned in the Dev Talk roadmap that they had some changes planned to the progressive system, but they dare not say anything about what those changes are specifically. And from a financial standpoint, it doesn't make sense for them to make it cheaper. Like, if you think about it from a business standpoint, they're probably calculating what's the difference in revenue if we decrease the cost of the progressive skin. Does that mean more people will buy it and spend more money overall? Or does that mean the people who thought it was too expensive already are still going to think it's not really worth it, it's too expensive, and they're just going to lose revenue? You know, so they're probably doing that cost analysis, if I had to imagine. Helicopters in PUBG would actually be really cool, man. I've always loved the idea of a little bird type helicopter in PUBG. You know, a slow vertical takeoff landing helicopter, exposed sides, no guns attached. You know, I think that'd be a cool idea. It's TPP, ranked as TPP. Ugh. Yo, GG, right back to you, buddy. AUG's fantastic, Royal. Honestly, I mean, you guys know I've been a 7.62 fan. Like, I'm always getting the barrel or the ace. But now the AUG is kind of the one I'm going to go with, especially because the new skin's out and everything. But like, even if the new skin wasn't out, I think the AUG would be silly not to use it. They're going to nerf. Yeah, I think they're going to have to nerf the AUG. And that's kind of what they do, though. Like, they took the DBS shotgun out of the crate, nerfed it. They took the Tommy gun out of the crate, nerfed it. They took the M249 out of the crate, nerfed it. So I think they are going to nerf the AUG. It only makes sense. Yo, what's up, Vulcan? Big boy from Greece. What's grouching, baby? Yo, was it Sunday in Greece or is it Monday? Agreed, Mike. Well, see, the thing is, when we talk about the revenue for PUBG, the tough part for me and for all of us is that, you know, ultimately we're all just talking out of our asses because we don't see the actual numbers. If PUBG showed the numbers and they said, here's the revenue for progressive skins broken down by region, we might look at that and go, oh, well, it's a no-brainer that they're going to keep it the way they're keeping it because Asia, the biggest region, already buys all of the skins. Or we might look at it and go, well, shit, like 40% of the Asia region doesn't participate in progressive skins because of the cost difference. So if they lowered the cost, they'd have potentially 40% more player base buying it. That might even out. But when you look at like North America, EU, all the Americas, our region is so small in terms of player base compared to Asia. If they made a change that benefited the minority player base for NA, but didn't change the opinion of the majority player base in Asia, overall, that wouldn't be a good business decision. So when they make those kind of decisions, I think they really just look at Asia. And then they kind of like let the rest fall to the wayside. Especially when it comes to making money. I don't think helicopters would be OP. I mean, think about it. Gliders are strong, for sure. But you get shot down quick. And it's easy to avoid as long as you're near a vehicle or near cover. You can hide from a glider pretty easily and shoot it after it passes you, and you have the advantage. A helicopter is going to be going a lot slower. Like, you have to assume they would make the speed of the helicopter way slower than a glider, so you have a slower moving target. that you're gonna have a player like literally hanging off the side of the helicopter trying to shoot you. They're totally exposed. Probably really easy to hit them, really easy to hit the driver. And then again, if you made it a slower speed, you're kind of a sitting duck, you know. And then if they hover the helicopter to shoot you, then again they're just sitting still. It's an easier target to hit. Also, just increase the odds, maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could do to the progressive system without making it cheaper, and it would be a night and day difference. I've gone over a number of those things in a couple of videos. Like, I think I made a whole video dedicated to how they could fix the progressive system. Yo, what's up, Motorbike Mike? Mike knows exactly what I'm talking about too, because one of the easiest things they could do is if they made literally this one change. If they made this one change, they would not have to do anything else, and the contraband progressive system would be improved 100-fold. If all they did was go to the items that you could get in the contraband crate, and they simply removed the possibility to get duplicates, except for like schematics, that would alleviate like 1,000 of the problems, because there's nothing worse than opening up crates of 10 items and you get like 7 beige AKMs and a couple of polka dot K2s that you already have 7 of, and you go to scrap them and it's like you get shillings. You get like pennies on the dollar for what you paid. It's like going to take your $60 game that you bought at GameStop the next week and go trade it in, and they want to give you $25 for it. You're like, why am I getting fucked so hard? What's going on right now? And so they literally just took out the opportunity to get duplicates. So every time you open the crate, your chance to get the good items naturally increases, because you cannot get the same dookie items anymore. Then you kind of know, like, eventually I'm gonna get the good shit because all the dumb shit's getting used up, you know. That one change would literally change the whole mentality of the system, because like that way you would know, all right, at least I'm not gonna get 17 gold AKMs that I can't scrap for anything, you know. That one thing could be like a big game changer for the system. They would obviously lose money, but maybe overall they gain money because people are more willing to maybe spend that extra 20 bucks, because they know if I spend $20 more, I've already got all the dumb shit out the way. Now I'm for sure gonna get the good skins that I want if I just spend this little bit more, you know. Makes sense to me. That's what Smite does, and I love the way they do it in Smite. It's very rewarding, might be the word for it. It at least doesn't give you that long shaft, you know. Yeah, they definitely talked about bringing back some of the old ones, which would be cool, I think. Yo, they need a warthog type skin for the Roni truck. Agreed. The next crafter pass is likely April 3rd, April 4th, like right around that next month's release. What's up, Mage? So that's why military skins are not on the top. Yes, exactly. Hey, Jib, I told you earlier. You didn't listen? I don't know why you didn't listen. Why aren't you listening? Tim, give me a shout out. I fucking said hi and gave you a shout out, and now you're still saying the same stuff in chat? You're timed out. For how long? I don't know. I just hit timeout. Come back and relax, my guy. Anyways, what's up, Nag? What's up, Bellatees? Good evening. There you go. All right, so I think I'm caught up on chat. I've answered everyone's questions. Let's do a quick recap, shall we? Let's go to my Twitter. We're gonna do a quick recap of the roadmap, just in case anyone did miss the live stream and they missed my exclamation YouTube video that I posted today that went over the dev talk. Different titles and chapters, so you can skip to any section you want to skip to. It went over all the need to knows. So that's gonna be on YouTube. Hello, Twitter, I said. Whoa. And then I tweeted out what you think about my dinner? A little chicken rice bowl with some chips. I love making homemade rice bowls, man. It's easy peasy. Chicken or steak, rice, a shredded cheese, some lettuce, corn, beans, sauteed bell peppers and onions, and then sauteed jalapenos with a little seasoning, maybe a little ranch sauce or something like that. Mix it all up, and then get some tostitos, some dip in chips. It's a fantastic little meal. All right, so here's the recap for anyone who missed it for the PUBG dev talk. So if you've seen everyone talking about all the new stuff in PUBG, these are the top things. New map has been announced, codename Neon, potentially set in Tokyo or China, not confirmed on where it's at. New revive mode coming to PUBG, specifically the 8x8 maps, and even more specifically starting off on Erangel only. No details about how the revive system is going to work, with the exception of that it's going to require your teammates, your surviving teammates, to get you back into the game. The only unfortunate thing I'll say about the revive system, for the little bit that we know right now, is that the PUBG dev said it also could require a bit of luck. And that scares me with the revive system. In my opinion, the revive system cannot have anything to do with luck at all. It cannot be, and by luck I mean it cannot be some kind of RNG item that you have to loot and find in the game. If it goes that way, they might as well not even add it. It's a dead on arrival. The revival system has to be an even playing field for all players and all teams. Has to be. If it comes down to, well, I didn't happen to find a defib or whatever they call the revival item, so I'm screwed. My teammate can't come back. Versus the teammate who just, the other team who happened to just find the item, now they get to bring their teammate back. That doesn't sit well. It needs to be a skill reward system for the team. And to give you a quick example, if you have been living under a rock and you haven't heard us talking about it for ages, Super People did this very, very well. So you have you and your partner, you die, you get flushed, your dead box, your dead body, whatever, sits there for 2 minutes. I think it's 2 minutes on Super People, but the details can be changed. It sits there for a determined amount of time before you cannot be revived. As long as you get to your teammate's dead body within that time limit, you have to do a revival animation. In Super People, it was a 20-second, charging up the plates, clear, charging up the plates, clear, boom. There's a very loud, audible noise that the enemies could hear that you were doing. And you're obviously very vulnerable because you're sitting on top of your dead body, your teammate's dead body, to do it. So the risk reward is that if your teammate gets knocked and flushed, in 90% of the scenarios, you can't just go for the insta revive. because the enemy team is likely going to be pushing you, because they know if you want to save your teammate, you have to beat them to save your teammate. So that's the risk reward. Everybody gets a revival item. Maybe you can only use it whatever 1 or 2 times a game or something. They can limit the usage or something if they want. But that way, the teammate who survives has to outplay the other team and earn you back into the game. Instead of, let's say you get knocked, you get flushed, I can just grab your dog tag and just run away, disengage completely, get in a vehicle and go, and then go revive you somewhere else. If they do something like that, it just dilutes the experience, you know. It might as well be a comeback BR, because in comeback BR, you do that. If you're a squad or a duo and your buddy gets knocked and flushed and you're outnumbered, instead of having to really think hard tactically about how you're going to take out this enemy team, you just put your guns away and run away as fast as you can and hope that you survive long enough to get your teammate, back in. So that's why I'll leave that for the revive mode. Other thing is the under barrel attachments were showing off, specifically an M203, M204 grenade launcher under barrel. I was thinking it was attached to an M4. And so you could imagine a grenade launcher, maybe an underbarrel shotgun, those kind of things added to the weapons. That would obviously remove grips from that weapon. So it's a trade-off of the weapon being harder to control when you shoot it, but you also get the added versatility of having an underbarrel attachment. The pros of that is, hey, it's offering an extra unique experience, different ways to approach enemies, a compound. But the negative to that could be, if they have like explosive grenades, then you might, shoot it, have an explosive grenade and insta kill the enemy. That might not be that rewarding, All of my merch, if anybody wants merch, is on Teespring. I should have a command here on YouTube. I have one for sure on Twitch. Let me know if !merch doesn't work in chat. I can update the command. Anyway, so that's underbarrel attachments. Next, it was mod support, like actual mod support. Think of Fortnite or Halo Forge modding. They've been talking about and testing mod support in PUBG, where you, the player, can create a whole environment, a whole new game mode, and then use that to give to the community of players, and they can play your experiences. That one feature right there, that alone would literally blow up PUBG way bigger than we've ever seen in the recent 1 to 2 years, because always when you put the creative tools in the hands of the players, as opposed to you having 2 development teams of like say 30 people working on it, you got hundreds and thousands of players coming up with really cool and unique experiences, and maybe only 1% of those things work, but it's 1% extra fun new game modes that you can have. Yeah, we're talking about the roadmap. I'm recapping everything. Destructible environments were talked about, both in terms of buildings being destructible and in terms of like the ground. So like they gave an example of a grenade being thrown and it blowing up a hole in the ground, giving you like a natural cover to get into. So that's kind of cool. What else? Unreal Engine 5 was tested. Unreal Engine 5 was tested. And so, yeah, like PUBG RP server, essentially. Unreal Engine 5 is tested for one map, they said. They didn't say which map. I have to imagine it's Erangel, because that's their, their baby. But they said they're testing porting over stuff into Unreal Engine 5. They didn't give any more details other than that they are testing it to see if it's possible. And if it is possible, the goal is to move everything over to Unreal Engine 5. We don't know if that means PUBG 2. We don't know if that means everything is wiped clean and you have a clean slate, no skins transfer. We don't know. There's a lot of question marks on that. But that would be the biggest technological leap forward that the game could make if they do that. Aston Martin collaboration for vehicles. That's the next like McLaren collaboration. So they're going to do an Aston Martin V8 Vantage, a 2-door roadster that presumably is going to take the place of the RB coupe skin. It's cool that we're getting another collaboration. It's unfortunate that they're choosing the RB because they already have the McLaren for that. They should have chosen, you know, the UAZ for the Jeep, or I don't know, the truck, and done like a military vehicle crossover. They could have done a lot of different stuff, but there's that. What else? More ranked mode changes. A lot of the like blue zone grenade, foldable shield, and emergency pickup are being added to ranked mode and esport mode are going to be bridging the gap, whereby changes made to ranked mode are going to be brought to esports mode. Map rotation changes are going to be happening for normal matches. They're going to keep 5 maps in total. Erangel and Sandhawk are going to be the staple maps, meaning those never change. So Erangel and Sandhawk are always in. Then they'll rotate 3 more in every week or 2 weeks. So instead of it taking a month to change the map rotations, now it's going to only take 1 to 2 weeks. So you'll have Erangel, Sandhawk, and then like for example, 1 week you'll have Miramar, Deston, and Paramo, and then the next week you'll have Erangel, Sandhawk, Vikendi, what's the other thing, Karakin, and then whatever. Oh, enter another map here. That's going to be the new rotation plan. No word if they're going to change that for the different regions, which I hope they do, because different regions prefer different maps. What else? I think that's the gist. Let me look at my notepad. I think that's the gist of it. Deb Talk comments, neon map, revised system, rotations, underbarrel. Oh, tactical gear slots are going to be changing. So they're no longer going to take up a primary slot. You're going to have like a secondary tactical gear slot. So that also means you're probably going to see a change to the tactical gear items themselves. They'll have to be rebalanced to work for that. Arcade mode, they're going to be adding zombie mode, fantasy royale mode, Counter-Strike mode as permanent arcade modes. Survivor Pass revamps, nothing really to tell there. Progressive skin revamps and bringing back old progressive skins. Yeah. That's it in a nutshell. Of course, if you want to know all of the details and my opinions on all of those details, well, go watch my video. I'll link it in chat for you. Chat, we got 22 likes on today's video with 75 of you guys in here. Can we hit that like button or nah? Unless you're not liking the stream, of course, then that's fine. But if you are liking it, hit that like button. All right. So that's it. That's the quick recap for the roadmap dev talk. Oh yeah, the clan system too. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that clan system. No details on the clan system. No specific details on the clan system, but yeah, so we'll have clans in the system. Clan Dome will be in full effect. I'll be taking applications. Yo, Wiki, we always go live on YouTube first, then we go live on Twitch after. We've been doing that for a few months now. Yoda, I would not be surprised if tactical gear has its own slot and not just taking up the sidearm. What is your medal saying in your chat? Oh, this guy. So this was a gift to me by my cousin. And it says Robert J.C. Evans Sr. It's my dad who passed away. And it says, hold on. Son, today and always by your side until we meet again. Love, Dad. And she gave that to me on my wedding day. That's my family from California, and they came down for the wedding, and that was the gift she gave me. So I wear it all the time. What's up, Andrew? What up, Lasender? Lazender? How do I say your name? Abdel? Hey, bud. What's up, Paulo? Will the next pass be a crafter one? I think so. I don't, that's not confirmed, but maybe. Okay, we got to ban this dum-dum. We have to ban the dum-dum in here. Boom. Everyone say bye, dum-dum. My bad, I'm lazy. That's all good. That's why, Chad, if you're lazy, you're gonna love my YouTube channel because my videos, I put timestamps in. So check this out. If you're lazy and you go to the video and you're like, holy shit, it's, how long is the video? 28 minutes long. I'm pooping. I've got a maximum of 10 minutes, Sedum. What do I do? Check it out. Alexa, pause. You simply go to my YouTube channel, click on the video you want to watch, and you look, scroll at the bottom. You see this? Chapters. Chapters. You can literally go to the specific chapter you're interested in hearing about. Look at this. Check it out. Crazy. Looting and blue zone changes, tactical gear changes, adding revise, map rotation changes, ranked mode changes, gunplay mechanic changes, new map neon, Aaron Gallon Miramar map changes, PUBG tested modding, destructible environments. You see where I'm getting? You see where I'm going with that? And I put all those in manually by hand just for you lazy folks at home, because I know you got a lot going on and sometimes you can't watch a video that's 30 minutes long. I get you. Boom. Chapters to help you out. And if that isn't enough, if you're like, Sedum, I literally don't even have 5 minutes. My shits take 30 seconds at most. Follow me on Twitter. You could literally read my tweet in the middle of your shit and get all the highlights. Boom, right there. Click it. Boom. Done deal. Follow at IamSedum on Twitter. It's easy. Alexa, play. Speaking of Twitter, let me go pull up the new leaks. Boom. This is courtesy of ASJ Sapphics. For those of you who don't follow her, she does a lot of PUBG leaks. And in this leak, I should probably change the scene again. Alexa, pause. So what we're about to do and go over is the brand new leaks about the next upcoming PUBG Labs mode. This is the April Fool's event mode called OP mode. Okay, there's a lot of modes. I would say mode like 7 times. It's the April Fool's mode, which means this is going to drop on the first week of April for PC. And this is likely going to also be the same time the next season starts. Season 23, not 21. 23, which also is likely to bring back our next Survivor / Crafter Pass. So let's take a look. All right, here we go. So it's called OP mode. It's this year's April Fool mode. And can I blow this up just a wee bit? There you go. Make it easier for y'all to see. It's involved fighting against zombies and monster chickens at night on Karakin, earning OP coin and purchasing temporary OP buffs to become the last team standing. This mode, for those that do not remember, if I go to PUBG, was it called was it PUBG Sedum Chicken Labs? I'm just randomly Googling at this point. That was it. Look, I'm the first thing that comes up on here, obviously because my name's in there. New PUBG Labs April Fool's mode. This was 11 months ago. This is a new take on this mode. So if I go to my video, which wouldn't you know, it has timestamps so you can skip to. If I go to this mode, here at the very end of the video, I actually have gameplay of the mode. So check it out. So we're going to go. There's some special items in there. Let me mute myself. So you're on Karakin. This time it's going to be night mode though, not daytime like this one. And so you play as normal. It's TPP. You play as normal, but check it out. You see this up here in the corner? That's a big chicken that runs around and roams the map. And you have to fight the chicken because it's trying to kill you. And so the team that kills the chicken first wins, or the team that eliminates all the other enemies wins. That was that mode. This is a new take on that mode, okay? So the new take is now you're going to have this big chicken to deal with, and zombies have been added to the night mode of Karakin. So it sounds actually it's got the basis for a really fun game mode, IMO, because I love the PUBG Zombies mode, and that mode is also pretty fun. Safix goes on to say, here's a little look at the OP items that you can buy using OP coin. This is going to be in game, so in your match you're going to be able to earn this stuff. Let's take a look. OP mode, how to play. You get here, let me kind of move this over a little bit. What the frick happened there? Here we go. Defeat monsters to obtain OP coin. Defeat a monster chicken to earn currency and buff items. So that actually makes me think there's going to be multiple of these chickens instead of just one, like on last game. You can purchase OP items with OP coins. So they have like little health buffs, maybe stamina buffs, power buffs, etc. You get damage increase and recoil control. The higher your ranking is, the more OP coin you'll earn. And your OP coin will carry over into the next match. That's actually very new. I didn't know that. That's cool. Holy shit. Okay, so quickly breeze through this. You get rewards for killing zombies and monster chickens. You can stockpile your items from previous matches. They have some world spawn stuff. That's all the... Okay, I'm not going to go over all the specifics there. We'll do that when the actual mode comes out. And here's a look at the item shop. So you get extra vitality, extra health, extra speed, extra strength boosting, Monster Hunter serum. Maybe that levels up your freaking zombie AI teammates. I don't freaking know. You got Manhunter serum, sensory booster, foresight booster, and potent painkiller. And then lunch meats once in future blue zone elucidator. What the frick? Oh, this is the blue zone, how the zone's gonna work in that game. But okay. So that's just showing you the zone. Looks like it's always going to go in the center of the map. That's actually kind of interesting. All right. Well, she breaks it down. So look, if y'all want to read all these details, I'm not going to go over all these details here. I'll wait until the actual mode comes out. But if you want to read the details, ASJ_Safix on Twitter. So OP items are consumables. They give you temporary buffs. There's 8 unique buffs. Okay, again, I'm not going to go over all those until the game mode comes out, but you get the idea. You're going to get in-game buffs and extra items to help you and your team along the way. Looks like they have a lot of the stuff from zombie mode. Yeah, anti-zombie chemical, can bomb. Ooh, the kick ash longsword was one of the best items in the game. So they're actually combining a lot of the cool items from both games. That's cool. All right, what else? Monster chicken returns 2.5% of the total HP. Oh, so it's going to be way less tanky. Okay, gotcha. Because the one in this mode was super tanky. Like you had to shoot this thing for an hour to kill it, and it shot out like missiles out of its asshole and stuff. So this new one's going to be way easier to kill, but there's probably going to be a lot more of them. Here we go. Other info I couldn't fit elsewhere. Players spawn with a pan. Flare guns are enabled, including BRDMs. Hello. Shotguns, including O12. Self AEDs, monster chicken, but do not. Okay, so self AEDs do not spawn in the wild, but they can be obtained from killing the big boy zombies or the big chickens. So there you go. So that's the new upcoming April Fool's mode. And what did they call that mode? Monster Chicken Royale. That was what the mode was called. And if you want to see actual gameplay of that, I'll put it here in chat. And you can also look on the description of this video, because this will be uploaded tomorrow morning if you're not here for the live stream, or if you're lazy and just want to skip right through it, I'll have those links with timestamps all down below. Capiche? Alexa, play. All right, how about that, chat? Is that lazy enough for you? Yes, you don't. Thanks. No problem, guys. How long have you been weightlifting? I'm about to say I'm 23. Wow, I wish. I turned 33 this year. So I would say, I don't know, since maybe like 16 or 17, but like, you know, on and off. I've never been like a gym rat. You know, I'm never like in there for hours, and you know, I would kind of go in phases. You know, I'd go in phases of when like I continuously went and all that kind of stuff. But now that I'm in my 30s, I've been continuously going like 4 to 5 days a week for a few years easily. Is the FAMAS any good? Yes, it's one of the best guns in the game. Yo, KYD, Haven was not mentioned because it's not going to be in the rotation except for custom game modes. Haven is still available in the custom game modes of PUBG. And something that people kind of forget is that those smaller maps, Haven, Paramo, Karakin, all those small maps were actually made to be test beds for PUBG. They never were meant to be permanent additions into PUBG. So I would not be surprised if we saw more of the small maps slowly removed, which I'd be happy for. Yo, Eric, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. My dad passed away when I was 16. I was a young buck. Here you go. Yo, Paul with the double watching. Thanks, homie. Yeah, it's Codename Neon. That's right. Codename Neon. Yo, Preco, I did a review of the AUG, FAMAS, and M4 a couple weeks ago. You should go check that video out. That'll probably answer what you're looking for. You go to my YouTube channel, and it's the video titled The New King. Watch this before choosing the new meta. PUBG FAMAS guide and AUG versus M4. I'll probably answer what you're looking for. But I do plan to do a full new grip guide because one I did last year is not irrelevant, but things have changed. They've changed the grips. Bro, that was actually me using the timestamps during my work. There you go. See? Glad you guys appreciate it. Yo, thanks, Bellatees. I appreciate it, man. Make sure to tell your buds if you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the vibes, enjoying the videos. One of the best ways that we can grow is word of mouth. My mouth is only so big. Yeah, PUBG mode is what fun. I agree. That was the top-down little arcade shooter. That was really, really fun. I like that mode. Have you been a PUBG rat? Yes. I've definitely had rat moments in PUBG. No doubt. I think anybody who plays PUBG has. I agree, Mike. I'm not a fan of small maps in general, specifically because they don't offer the most true to PUBG experience, I feel. Like, I can appreciate a small map because it is fast-paced, and I like the idea of getting in and getting out of a game, especially if you don't have, 40 minutes to dedicate per match. I get it. But ultimately, I feel like those maps rather, should just simply be in the arcade mode. If you and your buddies want to play a quick experience, go to the arcade mode, and here's all the small maps in a little mini battle royale mode, something like that. The actual normal matches should all be played on big maps. That's how PUBG plays best. I played ranked a few times, San Jose. Yep. Yeah, I understand, Steve. I totally understand. No, FAMAS is crate gun. Tell you about skateboard? That was sent to me by PUBG. That's a perk of being a partner for PUBG. If you haven't seen it, I'll show you. Pretty cool. Yo, what up, Jason? Yo, hell yeah, man. Dude, I mean, I'm a diehard Saints fan, okay? I'm a fanboy for the Saints. Just growing up in Louisiana, growing up in New Orleans. It's a fun team, man. It's been a fun team for most of my life, even though they haven't won most of my life. And you know, I was old enough to appreciate the Super Bowl high, you know, and that may be something we never obtain again. It's funny because like I'm into football because my dad was into football, you know, and like we would go over to my Nana and Paran's house every weekend, like during football season. Every Sunday we'd be at my Nana and Paran's house, and they had the house, you know, with the backyard pool and everything. And so everyone, all the cousins, everyone would go over there, and they'd be, you know, barbecuing, grilling. You know, they got the drinks and everything and all that. And it's just a bunch of us, all the adults, all the kids. We're just having fun every Sunday. And so we'd always watch the Saints game. And so, you know, I fell in love with the team, that whole experience of, you know, Sunday football, that kind of stuff. And then, you know, the Saints never won a Super Bowl in my dad's lifetime. He passed away before the Saints went to the Super Bowl. And like to live through that and to realize how hard it is for teams to get to the Super Bowl and then achieve that, I realize now it's like we might never get to, like, Stella might never know a Saints Super Bowl winning team, you know? Like, she's 10 months old, but she might live her whole life and never know the Saints going to the Super Bowl. So it's that rare. So now that we have a potentially good quarterback with still a, you know, top 5, top 10 defense, it's very exciting, man. Very, very exciting. I think all of PUBG's new maps are going to be 8x8. I don't think PUBG would be silly enough to add another small map. It could, but I don't think so. Have I ever played with an esport player of PUBG? No, I've played against them, like in normal pub matches, but I've never played with them. Are you going to upgrade the AUG? I have it upgraded to level 5 or 4. What level did we get last time? I haven't touched it since then. I think I'm level 5 or 4. Hideout. Weapons. I'm level 4 currently on the AUG. I don't have any more schematics though. I'm schematicless. What's up, Jasmine? Hola. An 8x8 Haven. I see, my thing with big maps in PUBG, the reason why I appreciate big maps in PUBG so much is because of the variety of experiences that they can provide. Like when you play Haven, and for those like who've been watching me for a long time, you know that I like Haven. I think the map itself is actually very fun and unique. However, no matter how you approach that map, it's the same experience every game. Versus a game like Deston, you have a multitude of experiences that you can have. You could start off by going to the big Ripton city and spend the first half of the map looting and having fights inside of these big towers and across the rooftops. Then the game could end in the trailer park and you have a totally different middle to end game experience. Or maybe you start at Lodge as a hot drop and then the circle goes to one of the cities and you have a city in game. You know, like there's a lot of variety that can happen on those big maps. And that's why I say PUBG is truest to itself on those bigger maps, because every match can be a little bit different from the previous one and you can play it a little bit differently from the previous one. To whereas like you play Karakin and it's literally you land, get a gun, and you're just constantly moving to push fights, but so is everyone else. So you're constantly getting third party. You can never have a tactical approach to a situation. And so that's why I really appreciate the big maps. Saints are awesome organization, but the Breeze Peyton only got one. Yeah, man. I don't want to talk about it, dude. Jason agreed. Yeah. I could not believe the back-to-back Rams debacle, Vikings debacle. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happened over the years that you could definitely like say, man, we should have gone further. But the NFC Championship against the Rams and then against the Vikings, and like the Vikings crazy, like what are the odds that like our defender ducks under the receiver so that he doesn't get a flag and the guy catches the ball and goes in for a touchdown in the last 2 seconds of the game? And then the Rams play like the guy fucking WWE clotheslined our receiver and the ref is looking right at it and go, oh, I didn't see anything, and then just shoots our shot or blows away our shot. You know, it's like that kind of shit. Oh, it got me. That get my blood boiling. I don't know. I don't want to say NFL is rigged, but I do believe, we know that referees in all kinds of organizations have fucked with games. That's a fact. That's not like a conspiracy theory. Referees have gotten fined, have gotten fired from multiple organizations from having like side bets against teams, and that influences the way they do flags and penalties. You know, like, so knowing that and then seeing those things kind of play out live, it's like, oh man, like you just tell me you don't want the Saints to win, you know, without telling me you don't want the Saints to win. Shin, the 2-time G coin is usually every Black Friday, every August. I'm 34. All I've known is Brady. The next chapter, dude, that's got to be tough for Patriots fans, because like it's one thing if you go from a team that's like the Saints used to be brown paper bag fans. Like that used to be the running joke when I was a kid, is that the Saints, like the fans who would be season pass holders, would still go tailgating and go to every game, but they'd wear brown paper bags. And then we go to the Super Bowl and we're on top of the world. And then we start to, you know, just like kind of slowly like plateau. But the fucking Patriots was like 10 Super Bowl appearances or something like that, like an unheard of franchise. And now you lose one player, you know, obviously you lost more than that, but you lose the best player in the game, and it's like they forgot how to play football. So that's got to be real tough to be so used to winning and then not anymore. My favorite progressive gun, ooh, I don't know, it's a tough one. I love the M24 because it's so wacky. I love the Ace because it's so like sadistic. I love the M4 Phoenix, pretty skin. The AUG skin, I thought I was gonna like it more than I do. It's good, but I'm not like, it's not my highest liked skin, especially because they gave me no royalties for stealing my green purple colors. The SKS though might actually be my favorite. The SKS is wicked cool looking. Like, if I had to imagine what like an anime character, like an anime assassin character would use as a sniper rifle, it'd be the SKS. The Black Tortoise SKS. It just looks like that thing means business, you know? It's so damn cool looking. Oh, I didn't know that. From 90 Day Fiance? Oh, there you go. Yo, what's up, Daryl? Yep. I'm a Louisiana boy. People leaving maps has to be something. Yeah, I'm sure they look at the statistics. Just move back to welcome back to the dirty South. Mike, I'm gonna act like I didn't read that. Sanok is not in that discussion. Yo, big pun, at least, man. At least. At the very least, 2 Super Bowl appearances. Much less rings. What's up, amateur? No, we were gonna go out today, man, but it was too damn cold. You know, my daughter's 10 months old, and we didn't want to have to deal with all the cold weather and stuff. Today was my mother-in-law's birthday, so they actually came over to our house. We had some crawfish and some cake, and we just kind of had a little day at the house, man. But we went to St. Patrick's Day parade last weekend. We brought Stella out there, and it was a good old time. Yeah, I'm missing 2 of them. I'm missing the old barrel. I actually scrapped the old barrel like an idiot. And then what's the other one that I'm missing, chat? The barrel and the Mini 14. Worst gun in the game. Those are the 2 I'm missing. No, they did not mention anything about gliders. Although they did mention on the new map, codenamed Neon, new ways to travel via air, land, and water. Speaking of wacky, have you ever played Party with Wacky? No, man, I'd love to, but no, I haven't. Wacky, he's EU, right? He's EU, and he streams during the day and stuff too. So like even if I were to run into him in game, we don't even play at the same time. I would like to see more flying vehicles. I think that'd be fun. I'm surprised they honestly haven't added gliders to all maps at this point. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that was... that's the one thing I hate about that parade is the goddamn vegetables. Because like sometimes the people on the floats will give vegetables to their kids and they'll be fucking throwing onions at people, you know, like actual onions. Like, bro, you can like fucking really hurt somebody with that thing, you know. And I got like, you know, my daughter, so I had the canopy easy up, and you know, had it kind of tilted, so like we just heard like shit hitting the top of the canopy and like sliding down. I'm like, man, that part makes me so nervous, dude. It's so weird. Like I used to, not that I don't like going to parades now, but you know, younger, I loved going to parades. And like in my early 20s, late teens, me and the boys would go out for Endymion, which is a Saturday parade. We would sleep out on the street Friday night. You know, we'd bring like a couple sleeping bags, a tent, some food, some drinks, and we just, you know, be drinking and having fun the whole night, sleeping out there, waking up in the morning, you know, hungover, tired as fuck. It's wet, everything's wet everywhere, but you got the best spot on the parade route, you know, for the parade. And so you're just drinking and having fun all day. It used to be so fun, but the older I get, man, the more like, not anxious around crowds, but the more like just aware that it's like, dude, you see the stories, you know, you see the fucking cars plowing through crowds, you see the stabbings, the shoot, you know, all that kind of shit. I'm like, man, it just ain't worth it, especially like in New Orleans. Like, let's be honest, it's not the safest city you can be in, you know. And now, you know, I got my wife, I got my daughter. It's like, you know, you got to think about that kind of stuff, and just it really helps put things into perspective. Like, I've always been a pretty calculated person in terms of risk, you know. I do risky things, but I really think it through. I don't just like, oh, I'm gonna go do this seems fun. And now I'm like even more so like, that's really not worth it. Even though it would be a fun day, if so and so were to happen, it'd be the worst thing ever, you know. So I stay away from a lot of this stuff now. How are you not cold while wearing just a tank top? A tank top. You see that little unit right there? I have a window AC unit kind of built into the wall up here, and I close the vent. So the wife's got the heaters on downstairs and stuff, and I just have my little AC unit going to kind of keep the room at a reasonable temperature. I got like the 2 PCs sitting right here, and so they keep the room hot. Like, if I didn't have the AC on, this room would heat up quick. Always wonder why you hate the Mini 14. We actually had a discussion with this Friday night. Actually, I have a video tomorrow dropping tomorrow morning. You guys are going to see me use the Mini 14 and actually do well with it. and using the new skin, the new stat tracking skin. So you'll probably like that video because I say I'm going to use it, and then in that video I changed my mind about it being the worst gun of the game. I'm just kidding, it's the worst gun of the game. So it's just not fun. Like it just sounds. Owen said it the best. He said it sounds too springy. Like for me, part of the experience is like the gun has to like make you feel a certain way. Like when you shoot the SKS, boom, 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 boom. Like it feels badass. The Mini 14's like checka, 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 checka. You have to hit somebody 1,000 times to kill them. I'm like, what the hell are we doing here? You know? Yo, M, honestly, I don't know enough about Derek Carr to be like, oh, I love this stat about him. I just know the headlines, and you know, you can't be worse than the Winston, Taysom Hill, and Andy Dalton experiment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the red zones need to go. Black zones need to come in. Agreed. I mean, dude, you kill somebody with a coconut. Literally kill somebody with a coconut. Bro, where can I play Deston? Normal maps. Normal map rotation. Yep. Yeah, that's progressive pan. It was part of the Guardians skin theme. The whole like pan, SKS, M4, and barrel? Yeah, barrel. We got the pan, SKS, barrel, and the info. Agreed, Eric. How much did you spend getting the AUG? I think we spent 21,000 G coin. No, yeah, we spent 21,000 G coin getting the AUG and then getting it leveled up to level 4. I have a video on that if you missed those crate openings, by the way. Video should be last week, I think. Dark, yeah, Destin's available. I've been playing it. Love the mini suppressed with an 8x. Gross. I mean, suppressed, non-suppressed, it sounds springy in general. It's just not I don't know, man. It's a fun gun. I don't know if it's just me, but the delay seems to be pretty long. Well, yeah, that's the one problem with YouTube streams is that because I stream in 4K to give you guys maximum quality, YouTube automatically applies a chat delay, I guess, just to like kind of make up for the bandwidth that you're using, because having a more instant chat response requires requires more server usage for them. And so if I were to stream at 1080p on YouTube, they would not apply the chat delay, but because I stream at 4K, they apply the chat delay. So sorry if it seems like I'm reading your message late, but it's the built-in delay. They should add tanks. I mean, they have the BRDM. They should just let you shoot out of the BRDM, out of the top. That's the best way to get it. Use the coupons. Go use the coupons. Speaking of using the coupons, play some PUBG. Y'all like my new drip? All black get up. Yay! Paramo. Yo, chat, we have any gearheads in chat? Any car fans in chat? Anybody buying anything cool with their tax returns? I still need to do my taxes. Yo, what up, Jumbao? How's the game today? You are about to witness our very first game of the night. We've been talking shit with chat for an hour and 20. You guys like the just chatting streams more than PUBG or what? What coupons? Bro, tell me you don't watch my YouTube videos without telling me you don't watch my YouTube videos, Mike. The contraband coupons is the free way that you can open the contraband crates. You can get 10 contraband coupons every week by using your BP. Go to the store, sort it to new contraband coupons. It says 0 out of 10. You can purchase 10 of them with BP every week. And there's also in-game ways to get free contraband coupons, which we should do that tonight. I keep forgetting. The intense battle royale mode, if you play, I think 5 of those modes, you actually get 10 contraband coupons along with some other things too. Bro, Mike, Rob was telling me about that, dude. You know I ain't mad at you for wanting that again, but didn't you just do this? Like, I feel like you just went through this process of like having a nice truck, getting rid of it for an older clapped out diesel truck, and then you realize this isn't as nice as my other truck. Then you got another nice truck, and now you want to do it again. Have you tried the crossbow challenge? I have done crossbow only before. Yes. It's not on our wheel, our spin wheel, only because weapon specific challenges are very tough, as you'd imagine, because you have to, there's no guarantee you're going to get that specific weapon. Yeah, they had the armored UAZ, but you couldn't shoot out of that either. That was, armored up on the windows and stuff. So I actually prefer the BRDM. I think it's a much cooler option. There you go, Jason. Save him up, baby. I lost all respect after saying some... Trust me, I'm with you, man. It's honestly like a lot of times, and this is, just kind of my conspiracy theory brain. It's hard for me to take a lot of the game seriously when you see how some of the calls are made. But if you actually watch football and you watch other teams, the same thing happens on a lot of the other teams. So that doesn't mean that there isn't something going on in terms of like the refs rigging the game. But it does mean that, maybe refs are rigging multiple games. And that's the unfortunate part. When so much of the game can be decided by, 1 or 2 pass interference penalties. I mean, they literally changed the entire NFL rules for the Saints debacle. Oh. Like, that's how bad it was. This guy might land on me here. I don't have a gun. It's not ideal. Hello? You in there? Oh shit. I thought he was behind this wall. Hello. Oops. I thought for sure he was behind the wall. Alright. First game one. I gotta get loosened up here. Like my FOV is like low. Is my FOV low? What the hell? No, it's 103. Maxed out. What the hell? I feel like I'm fucking in my monitor right now. Oh, skuskus. Hi, germs. Alright, so the other person I think landed over here, maybe? There's a couple of parachutes like heading this way. M16 is actually a great option right now, huh? With the buff. Vector's always fun to get though. I don't use it often. Nice little change of pace. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'd rather have a grip of some kind on the Vector than only on the, what you call it? It's chaos. Not enough space. X Q. Definitely want the thumb grip there for sure. Oh yeah, the Laguna Seca Blue. Quick but reliable, dude. WXs are fun, man. I debated hard about getting a WX a few years ago before I got into the M's. Once I had the M's, hard to go away, man. Let's hear somebody. Hello? Hello? I'm nervous now. I'm gonna actually wrap a little wide here, I think. Paramo is top 5 best maps. Can we get a permanent ban on Michael Kretschmer in chat, please? For speaking absolute nonsense. Top 5 maps. Jesus Christ. I need a backpack, dude. Oh my god, I alt tabbed out of the game. I need a fucking brain is what I need. I tried to alt right click to drop half the ammo, and I literally alt tabbed out. Holy shit. Oh look, level 2 backpack. We go. Yo, what's up, A-Bank? How you doing, buddy? Good morning. What up, Shard Daddy? Yo! Dude, when the Vikings beat the Saints, when that goofball play that we did and we ducked and gave you guys a free touchdown in the last 3 seconds of the game. So that was like such a Saints move. It was unreal, man. Unreal. Heard an AUG like out here, so I guess maybe down there. I don't know. Paramo's thick ass grass is freaking tough. That's out here, maybe? What we got? Don't have any frags. These extra boost, first aid. Let's rock and roll. I need tack stocks. I need mags. I need cheek pads. Oh! What are you doing? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, my freaking tack stock and my mags. Thank you. Dude, talk about heart attack central. Holy fuck. Bro, what was that about? What? Holy shit. Anyways. Get that. A little boost on. Actually, painkiller. Gonna get more boost. That boost. There we go. Let's drop some of that. Get more boost. Then we'll get a compens. Actually, suppressor on this map. I'm liking the suppressor on this map. Go and heal up. Bruh. I mean, this man was just laying down in a random ass room. Thank God I had this vector and I just shredded him. Holy shit. Oh my God, man. What's up, Big Bear? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Big Worm? I mean, Big Perm? Look, look, look. Yeah, here's P. You guys talking about Vikings? Oh yeah, the SKS is freaking, bruh. Come on, man. That's a beautiful ass gun. SKS is beautiful, man. I got an idea. I'm gonna run out in the open with no cover. Genius. Absolutely genius. I love that your backpack is smashed full. I mean, like, just what are the odds of that guy being on the floor right there? Holy shit. Like, thank God I wasn't, like, in my freaking tab loot menu or something. I just crouched and just started spraying the hell out of him. Please die. Wait, turbo V8s? There ain't nothing wrong with a turbo or any kind of forced induction V8. Like, I'm a little partial to NA V8s simply because that's what my M3s have. And I mean, they sound magnificent. High revving, wailing V8. But ain't nothing wrong with a little boosty on that thing, you know? Especially the torque you get from that. This door is open. Might be someone here chilling. Dude, I know trucks are meant to pull heavy things, but like down south, people are just into trucks in general. Even if even if you're not towing anything, trucks dominate the roadways down here. Trucks and SUVs. Little sports cars or sports sedans like I have. Way better. Dude, I noticed my first game on, that SKS felt like it had some bounce to it, man. When I shot it right there. No, I have, you know, suppressor, no cheek pad, but oh my God. Gotta loosen up. My shot's like, oh shit. Tight. Hello? Interesting. Security. I just want to hurt somebody right there. Oh, the no grass bug. Is a person out there still? I'm gonna just try to get to the circle, then look at that guy. The SKS guy just won the fight. This is... I'm out in the open here. Okay, now that my position's given up, it doesn't really matter. So I am gonna come over here, try to hold this guy out a little more aggressively. There's no freaking grass. Oof. Like this map is so flat without grass. Oh wow, I hit him in the head. GG. The last shot was a little lucky. That was the SKS guy right there. Could be someone in this compound though, you know? Kind of holding the angle. Dude, it's a running simulator this round, huh? You gotta move for every circle here. Yay! You never know. Never know, chat. Really wouldn't have minded a couple of extra 7s, but it's alright. That's alright. I mean, look at the circle. Like, I don't know where the hell to play. This is such a scuffed rotation with no grass. I'm so out in the open everywhere I go. Getting to the compound is the main priority, but I want to move up. I want to move up more because the slower side of the circle is this way. So I'm not forced to move as fast, as quickly if I go this way. The closer you get to this side of the circle, the slower the circle moves. So you don't have to, you know, sprint the whole time. No cheek pad is tough right now. Kobe! I can get him. What? Huh? You just get killed by someone else? I am so confused. Just saw Mr. D in the kill feed. Did he kill him? With like a suppressed gun? I didn't hear a gunshot. That's... okay, that's odd. This mother effer is in the blue zone still? Alright, we'll just go die to the zone if you want, I guess. What is he doing, man? Sucks it hit me in the head, though. Bicycle up here. What a weird play. I mean, I guess if he killed me right there, it worked in his favor because he might have still made it into the circle. But I feel like he just died. Like he just committed suicide and was just trying to take me out with him. This is a tough spot for me now. Someone's going to be in this compound for sure. And I'm at that position now with low armor that I don't want to take the next fight first. So if I go up there too soon, I'm gonna... Yep, see? I was gonna get shot in the back if I move too fast up top. He actually had a helmet. I think I can quickly get his level 2 helmet. I don't think I hit it. I missed a lot of shots. His level 3 vest freaking was nice. Okay. His level 3 vest was tanky, tanky, tanky. Now 2 left. And everybody knows where I am. So I have the disadvantage here. Who does that bike belong to? Gotta be someone right up here, unless that dead body is the bike, you know? Perfect. Last 2. Oh, Mr. D. Yeah, go Mr. D. He's a good player. Mr. D's cool. So he knows roughly where I am, right? Now he knows exactly where I am. He's out of the circle, so I'm going to be a little more aggressive here, but this might backfire because I'm giving him the hilltop. So this is a risky play. Very risky. Because he can peek the hill. GG, baby. There we go. See, but you see how risky that was? I basically gave up all of my advantage to simply try to pressure him into having to move. But that hill that he had, he could just crouch and literally head peek and lean. He could have if I didn't spook him. But if he would have been ready for me there, he had the big time advantage on position for sure. But I knew he didn't have a bolt because I saw him with the DMR. So it's like kind of like, okay, he's not going to one-shot me, you know? So there we go. That's the first game on of the day, and that is Yeet. 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 Let's Grouch W. Let's go. GG, chat. GG. Nice first game on, huh? Not a bad little warm-up round. 8 kills, a couple jump scares, a little Vector SKS gameplay. I ain't mad at that. The map still sucks, though. What up, Sano? What up, baby? Excuse me. Mr. D, more like Mr. Dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay, we leveled up. We're masteried up. Level 41. We're silver, level 41. First game, first win, easy. Chat, on that note, let's head over to Twitch. We're going to play a few more games of PUBG on Twitch, and then we're going to load up and play a couple of games of Dead Drop. So if you want to continue the Grouch party, head over to Twitch. Link will be in chat. Exclamation Twitch right there. Click the link, click the follow button. Give me like a minute and a half. I got to end the stream, reload the settings up for Twitch, and then reboot the stream. And we'll kick it back off over on Twitch. I think me and Motorbike Mike are gonna run some duos if he's still on. He is cool. So me and Mike will run some duos. We'll do some more PUBG, and then we'll go play Dead Drop for a little bit. Sound good? Yes, you know, sounds great. See you there. All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna head out. All right, it's been real. Seriously though, if for those of you dum-dums who aren't gonna come over to Twitch with us, I hope you guys all have a great start to your week. Have a great Monday. We'll be live again Tuesday night on YouTube with some more PUBG. Okay, so if you are getting out here, getting some cleep, hope you have a grouch-tastic start to your week. Have a good Monday, and I'll see y'all Tuesday. Okay, see y'all Tuesday. All right, chat. For the rest of y'all, head over to Twitch. Let the grouching continue.